Okay guys, so let's begin this video reaction. Let's get some hairy situations here. 0, 19, 0, 20, 0, 21, 0, 22, 0, 23, 0, 24, 0, 25. Okay, so I was coordinating the fucking thing, so I'm gonna edit this in the greater way possible. So now Bruno is going to the bar, looking sexy as hell, and doing wide as fuck planche push-ups. I think there was an archer. No, there is definitely an archer. Now some elevations. That's insane. This is probably the strongest in terms of points, of point system. The most pointed thing that they should point. Because the planche set, it was power move. It was pure power move. Some pull-ups. I wasn't really specific about the pull-ups, so fuck it. Now circular push-up. I think I may be planche fever right now. Push up, and again, the volume of Bruno in this battle is simply insane. Now some Festus without so much false grip at the bottom specifically. Like there are guys that really engage the false grip there. Now Manny on floor, which isn't really freaking common. Wide. Change to push up and close grip. The grip is more supinated than regular or neutral, I would say, and that's really cool. Like Manny really surpassed himself in this battle and push. Like really congrats to him, because the amount of work that he probably put on this, it's insane. Now he's going into the rings because he is a puller of freaking rings. Now let's see what he does. White start to positive to Caruso. Really good hold, probably 2 seconds or almost. Some dragon press of 2 seconds, or a little bit less probably. I don't know. The isometrics, you should try to count the points, because it's really important. Because in this battle, the point system was really focused on holding. Like in Chile, there is always a lot of attention to holds. I'm not really agreeing with that. Oh fuck, that's insane. Fucking Bruno, man. Second round, after doing all the push-upping on wide and every fucking push-up and close grip, he does a... It was hard because it's unstable, and he was dropping a little bit the line there at the end. So one from lever, the angle of filming was really bad to appreciate. Some post pull-up to touch with not so much fouls. And it's not over grip or no fouls, but he's not really efforting in really engaging the false grip there. Pull up into transition into that white pull up. That's really the kind of thing that Manny does sometimes in his combos, and that's really cool. Manny now, he hypes the public, and he goes into, I don't remember what it was. Oh, it's planche push-ups. Okay, I'm spoiling the fuck out of everything. Push up, push up, push up, mid. Really strong, really upgraded push, as I said. I think this was super Caruso and I was overreacting as fuck. It was an archer and then a white pull up to touch. Both white, obviously. White planche. Pull up to touch, pull up. Oh fuck, it was 2 white pull up to sad transition. That's insane. That's really cool. Now pull up to touch. Regular. Really cool line. Really cool line. Pull up to touch in over grip. I don't think that's no fouls or fouls. Or maybe it's more fouls than other thing. I don't know. Okay, so what's happening now? Bruno is looking like a gorilla, waiting for, I don't know, a ship to kill or something. This is going crazy. I love this kind of push-ups in the triple parallels. I mean the double or whatever the fuck. Okay, so push up. I didn't count. I'm not joking. I don't know how many he did, but that's great volume. He probably did like 7 or something like that. Victorian. He lacked some hold there. Push up. I mean, he lacks some hold for the judging system, I think. There are really short victories that could be really lethal. Maybe not this one, but Efesto. I had tons of respect for this guy. Like, he's really earning all the respect he's getting in this last year of competing. I mean, since Boarding Gate, so I don't know how long ago Boarding Gate was. Manny now, I don't know what the fuck he's going. Probably the wrapping of white. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He locked a little bit more in one rep. He locked the elbows a little bit more. Oh, also in the 9th to the 10th. I don't know how to say that shit in English. Push up, the protraction was really cool here. Nice, bro. Nice. Okay, to hold. I love Victorians on the middle of sets, man. Like, insane. That thing that he did, it's a little bit easier than a press, but not so much. It depends on the high, you know, and depends on what you're comparing, because pull up to touching wide. That's archer or that's regular? I don't know. I think it's regular. Regular wide. I mean, now we see his false grip. That the other one that I doubt that it was no false or false. It was more like over grip, I think. Oh, now here comes the results. The results is coming, and I'm coming too because it was great battle. Okay, so Manny won. Okay, so now it comes the little analysis that I'm going to do, because this is going to be superficial. I'm going to say it straight away because I'm not going to analyze, because the analysis of these kinds of battles should be with math. And a fucking human, standard human that judges this kind of thing is not going to add every point to know what the fuck it gave in result. So actually, guys, I think in terms of volume, I think this may go for Bruno. I talked with him a little bit afterwards, and I said to him that I needed to see this and to do the math. Maybe I'm going to do the math other day, but not today. But superficially, I think the volume, I mean the points, in terms of points, I think this would go to Bruno in terms of power move points. Just power move points, because you could count the isometric points, which I think would go to Manny in this battle. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to commentate different things. I think Manny was really strategic, was really trying to get more points on this, and maybe he studied a little bit Bruno. Maybe he studied Bruno a little bit. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. But I talked with some judge afterwards, after this battle, and he told me something like that, and I kind of agree that Manny is really strategic in this kind of competitions. Because Manny could be like, I'm going to do Supikaruso and I'm going to do some impressive things, but then maybe gassed out and not performing as well as he did in this competition. After, I would definitely, as a reliever, Victoria and reverse planche fan, I would love to see more top power moves, like, I don't know, floor Victor and press, or Supikaruso attempt on rings, or whatever. But in terms of winning, I think this was good by Manny. If I was going to be the judge of this thing and I would point my point system on this, maybe this would go to Bruno, if in my personal opinion. But in terms of this competition, Manny was really strategic, and he did more isometries, which I think was really the difference. As I said, I would need to do the mathematics to know this, and I think everyone should do the mathematics to know this, and not say, oh, this should have gone to Bruno or to every other guy, another battle. Like, you should do the math before telling those kind of things. And the judging system is, I have always think that judging combination and statics and power moves in different categories, it's pretty practical, but it's not really exact to any extent. That stop and touching and holding, everything is so hard. You should do the mathematics. You should really have a discussion about this kind of judge systems before doing competitions. But that's for the future, because calisthenics is evolving, more people's investing. Here comes the competition in Brazil. You should know that it's really hard to know who's gonna win. I think that Elfo and Bruno have the best chances. I'm going to other topics like a fucking neurodivergent motherfucker, but this was really cool. I congrats both athletes. I think this was really insane to see, and I hope more of you goes to compete, and I hope go to compete, and I hope I compete too in the future really strong moments.